Let's go!
How are you, dude?
Making another run at it, baby.
Okay.
Making another run at it, and the Chiefs are making moves, Pat.
Yes, you are.
The Chiefs are making moves. We got Brett Veach and Andy Reid going and getting the Super Bowl MVP. You kidding me?
Kenneth Walker is now a member of the Kansas City Chiefs, which is weird because every good player seemingly always ends up at the Kansas City Chiefs. Would have never expected the Super Bowl MVP to be a Kansas City Chief. But let's talk about your energy right now. Hey, first of all, love to see how happy you are, dude. Love to see how happy you are. Not only when we talk to you, but new heights and everything else. You're clearly enjoying the hell out of your life. We are happy for you. Tell me about this energy you have for coming back to football, though. When did you ever think about stopping this year? Feels like it wasn't a real combo this year, maybe as opposed to some years past.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty short and brief, and the Chiefs knew where I was the entire time on it. I think you always need to take a step back. Breathe, let the emotions of the season settle down and see where the body is and things like that. But man, I'm still in love with this game. I still love going to work, putting on the pads, grinding it out, and just playing the game. And I think my best opportunity was playing for the Chiefs yet again and running this thing back with Pat Mahomes and Coach Reid, and got my guy Eric Bieniemy back. There's a lot of pieces in Kansas City that I absolutely love, and I can't wait to get back in the building with them.
I'm pumped to hear that as a football fan. The entire football world is excited to watch you continue to play football in this historic career that you're having. I remember you were on New Heights talking about Bieniemy with your brother. You said, I can't wait to see him back in the building. And I don't know if you saw our response immediately afterwards, but it was like, well, what's he doing? Is he stalking the building? Why he?
Yeah, the thing is, once I started dating Taylor, I started understanding what Easter eggs were. You start kind of just placing those things all over the planet, and everybody starts to catch on. Yeah, that was a slip up. I didn't even realize I said that.
Okay, good. It was a good Easter egg though, if you were doing that. And let's talk about. Can we talk about Taylor for a second?
Of course, always.
I never want to do that strictly because I want you to know that we respect the shit out of what you've done for football. We also appreciate the fact how you're representing football to the world, to a lot of people. So we love you for that. Never want to take advantage of the relationship you're in. But every time I talk about you guys, I think you've heard me say this, like two greats together is good for society. I feel like you two can motivate each other. Now, I know she's biggest star on earth, so I'm not saying that I think you are same as her. Yeah, right. We all understand the situation with Taylor. You do too. Yeah, exactly. You do as well, which is why I think you were the perfect person for her. But you watching her do her thing and continue to move and work, is that certainly helped you think through this process of like, do I still want to go? I'm getting older, body doing that. Do you think that is kind of weighed in? Yeah.
Without a doubt. We share the same love for what we do. And we've had this, fortunately we've had this desire since we were kids in our selective professions. And it's amazing to see her keep going to the table, keep finding new things to write about, keep finding, new melodies and things like that. And on top of that, still seeing her have that love and joy in what she does. And yeah, of course that's motivating. That's motivating for anybody to see, let alone, my fiance and knowing that I'm going through something where I'm trying to figure out exactly what the future holds for me. Something like that definitely motivates me to say, you know what, I'm not done either. I still got some ideas in the back of my mind and still got some juice left to play this game. So without a doubt, Pat.
How has the training been going? You look good. Hey, jaw looks good right now. You're glowing.
Yeah, we got this thing nice and shaved up. No, I think I've been having a few too many garage beers right now. Never too many, but I need to get back into the gym and really hunker down and get back to the craft, man. I think the biggest thing was coming back was that we got to be even hungrier than we've been before. And talking to Pat, talking to Coach Reid and the guys, there's a lot of dog mentality right now to get this thing fixed, and that mentality itself is already kind of motivating me to get to where I need to be during the season. So.
A hungry Chiefs team is obviously something that we have seen in the past have great success, go to dynastic level, and then now sportsbooks still have you guys up high, but national conversation is like, especially with what's going on in the AFC. Max Crosby just went to the Ravens.
Yeah, Raiders in the division.
Oh my God, the Raiders just spent $280 million yesterday. Oh my God, Jim Harbaugh's got McDaniel out there at the Chargers.
Right. Yeah,
the Broncos bone next.
That was just AFC Championship.
Oh, The Chiefs are ass. That is kind of the notion. Have you guys have kind of understood that, heard that, and expect that? Like, is that something that is kind of motivating the boys over there? I assume it would have to be.
We're seeing what the world's doing right now. We're seeing how everybody's reacting. But we know we got the nucleus in Kansas City. We got some big hitters in Kansas City, and we got Coach Reed. So we're never out of this thing. But we know the division's getting pretty competitive across the board, and that's only going to make it for us to get better throughout the season and be the best team we can be at the end of it. So.
Proud of you, man.
We hear it all, though.
Oh, I like that. I like you guys got a little pettiness in there. Yeah. Need to keep a little pettiness and spite in there. You want to keep grinding, Maybe some Easter eggs in here. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we feel a little high school when we start doing some pranks. You know what I mean? Maybe we do this. You're the man. Thank you for joining us, dude. Congrats.
Always appreciate the time. Good to see you guys, man. Always tuning in.
Can you please post the renovations that your mom's doing?
Please.
You already know. I didn't even know she was doing these things. If she needed a guy to come, screw some door hinges in, she could have just called me. But I guess she's doing a big, massive renovation.
What a time. These two Ohio boys. Okay.
Just Ohio ball player, baby.
Mom's renovation at house. TMZ breaking news.
Biggest news of the week.
What a time to be alive. You've earned it all, brother. You've earned it all. Good luck to you guys. And we'll have some garage beers to your 14th year. You're the man.
My man. We'll see you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT.
During a live episode of the Pat McAfee Show, host Pat McAfee surprised viewers with an unexpected revelation about the upcoming wedding of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. At the start of the broadcast, McAfee and his crew were discussing the future of the Kansas City Chiefs and Kelce's career in the NFL. As often happens when Kelce's name comes up, the conversation shifted toward his personal life and his high-profile relationship with Swift. Then McAfee paused, smiled, and dropped a surprising announcement. "I just received one of the most incredible invitations of my life," he told the studio. His co-hosts immediately started guessing. One joked that it must be a ticket to the Super Bowl. McAfee laughed before revealing the truth. He had been invited to Kelce and Swift's wedding. The moment instantly energized the studio. Crew members jumped to their feet, and viewers watching online flooded the comments section with excitement. But what made the moment memorable wasn't just the news. It was McAfee's heartfelt reaction. Usually known for his loud humor and high energy, McAfee grew noticeably calmer as he described how he received the invitation. According to him, Kelce personally called him a few days before the show. "Travis called me and said, 'Man, I want you there,'" McAfee recalled. He admitted that he was momentarily speechless. After years working in professional football and meeting countless famous athletes, he said being invited to such a personal event meant a lot to him. McAfee and Kelce have built a strong friendship over the years. Kelce has appeared on McAfee's program several times, discussing football, life in the spotlight, and his relationship with Swift. McAfee has also been one of the earliest media voices publicly supporting the couple when their relationship first became known in 2023. With speculation already swirling about the wedding's location, date, and celebrity guest list, McAfee's reveal has only intensified curiosity. Fans now expect the event to bring together stars from the NFL, the music industry, and the entertainment world for what many are calling one of the most anticipated weddings in recent memory.